signal, so we have to restart again. Okay, so give me a moment. Let me fix this one as well. Okay, I am back. I am back. To complete what we wanted to do before. The network was kind of giving me headache. We were live and suddenly we were being logged out. So I have to restart it again. Okay, so let's start this program properly. I will start by, let's go there. These are updates that I wanted to share with us. Okay, these are the updates. Let's see. Have to be careful with your.
Yes, Global, you are reporting. This is a very busy road, Colasa Road, in Abia State. You can see everywhere is empty. The second day of the sit-at-home declared by Biafra Republic Government in-Exile is doing wonderful. This is too much effective on every side. The roads are free, never like before. Look at the road. Yes, Global, you are reporting. Reporting from our state. Ndari, platform of BWC, Biafra Talk Conscience, and Dotland Media. It is awesome. Things are working amicably well here in this side of the world. It has to be 100%, even 150%. You can see, and you can say much about it. Abba State is responding keenly for what Biafra Republic Government has spoken. It is awesome. Things are wonderfully done.
So that is the update from Abia State. Let's quickly just rush this update because I wanted to complete it before, but the signal was not friendly, so I have to start it again. Armstrong, I see you. You are the first commentator on this one. Nice to have you. Nice to see you. Nice to have you. Nice to see you. Let's. This is another video.
Now people we don't die.
I hope my voice is coming out. I hope you can hear me very well.
People we don't die.
So as you can see, these are okay. Okay, Ambrose said, Mazin, we are still here. I'll have Biafra. Armstrong said, yes, okay, my voice is out. Oh, Delecletus, good day, sir. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Kai, I hope, I hope well, my brother. Yes, I am well, sir. Keep the good job. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's been long. I hope everything is okay with you, sir. Okay, so let's continue. This is the picture of the day. This you can see pastors on ground, and with their equipment. Okay, this one is from DOS. Okay, I don't know if they are doing myself back IPOB as it at home, or the gear of the remember Biafran fallen heroes and heroes. They come to the 30th of May. I think this one was okay. He posted this one yesterday, not today. Okay, let me go back to the main place, so we can start from here. Because I don't want to go bring random video. You understand what I mean? So let's focus on the issue at hand. This one is from Sahara Reporter, like I told us in the other stream that we were being caught up. So this is a video. You can see the pictures from Sahara Reporter. This is in Enugu State. Now, this is another update from PM. Let's just try our best to see if we can cover most of these updates, because there are many. But while doing so, we have to be careful with the catapult sound. Okay.
Platform of PWC, Biafra Talk Conscience, and Dotland Media.
Okay.
It is up.
So this is another one.
People we don't die.
What you're watching here, this one is in Abia State. In Abia State, DOS are just doing charade. I'm strong. You know, these people. Anyway, I don't want to make this video DOS. Let's just celebrate what is going on today. Let's just ignore. Okay, the video, we have seen this one, and this is DOS. Like I said, I don't understand what this VMO of USB. Ndewo ezigbo nwanne. Okay, ezigbo nwanne nke m Maazị Guy report the criminal BOS aka DOS are still crying I say carrying flags. I mean, these people will not. These people they will not surround me. Let me see if the video will be clear enough so you can go. The African government in Israel are showing their Bible and their, equipment, and their own is to carry flag. There's another video of them in Europe. I don't know where in Europe, to be honest. She like a very bad development. The regret will say, yes, my brother, thanks for your good job. I have been very busy lately. Yes, I noticed that watching you from Westmass and London. I don't know this. I have not been there, sir, so you don't need to call the street. I have not been to the UK. I have not been there, so you just tell me that you're in London, because that's what we know. Choma, I see you. That's another person from, I think, from UK as well. Choma, hello, Kai report, my brother. Happy Hero Day. The same to you, my sister. We are here to go through the videos, and also, okay. And this one, Katakata. Let me see the title. Happening in Ayimba City, Aba, Old Abia State. A lot of things happen in Abia today, to be honest with you. Many things happen there. So many of them. And I cannot bring everything, but I don't know what makes them think that it will be as business as usual. I don't know why. Why most of them decided to stick out their neck to poke nose on the event of Biafra today. Oyendu's hometown is what people that maybe they're doing it on purpose to prove that people from Abia State are actually they are not in support of Biafra or something like that. Can they just of all day today? Anyway, everybody must not live long. Some people will give their life to Christ sharply. Chidubemo Emma, the DOS people love comedy. They are comedians, to be honest. They are comedians. When you see posts or activities of Biafra government in Israel, you will know that this is what people should do.
military men there on the checkpoint. Look at it now. Look at soldiers running. This is what is happening live now. Go be Kaba Junction. Look at the unknown gunmen just attacked the military.
Before this guy continues, there's something like unknown gunmen. These are Biafran Liberation Army. They should stop, using this name, the unknown gunmen, as if the Biafran Liberation Army are hitting and running. They are not hitting. It's not hit and run. These are people that are protecting the land. Where they are is not hidden, and they are not unknown person. Biafran Liberation Army is there. They are the one making sure that they do the needful there. So let's not change the narrative. So let's listen to him again.
This is what is happening live now. Go be Kaba Junction. Look at the unknown gunmen just attacked the military. Now, when I do for I like fear. You can see that's the junction. It's on fire now. The unknown gunmen. They came there and they set that place ablaze.
So unknown gunmen.
You see, they kill all the military men there. All the military men there on the checkpoint. Look at it now.
That is the update, and PM shared this again to remind us opinion of Mr. Christopher, aka Musa. I don't know what his religion, or he just want to be Christian and Muslim at the same time, just to make Nigerians happy.
Allow that, sir. The manpower in the police today. One basic area we're looking at is this issue of the Southeast. Simon Ekpa. So this individual has become a menace to this country. Samuel Ekpa has become a menace to this country. So the country must act on it diplomatically. Finland is having a free way, encouraging him to do what he's doing. By his utterances and his actions, he's affecting what is happening in Nigeria. We should never allow that, sir. The manpower in the police today is grossly inadequate. The United Nations ratio of 1 to 400 is not attainable in Nigeria as of today, because the ratio in Nigeria is 1 to 1,000. Our strategy as an army is the deployment of forces in each of the 6 geopolitical zones to conduct operations to combat the security threats. Estimative intelligence demanded greater unity of ongoing kinetic efforts towards containing the activities of the separatist groups. Those who are serving under their flag, one Nigeria and the Arabic inscription, or should I say the motto of Ottoman Danfodio, to tell you how foolish Nigerians are. You don't know that the Nigerian emblem, the army...
Sorry, YouTube, I don't have license to the song playing on the background. I just want people to hear what Mazankan is saying. Please bear with me and allow the video to play. We are only focused on what Oyendi is saying, not this music. Please bear with us, as we have always maintained that we are not here to preach anything violence. We are not here to preach anything illegality. We are actually telling our people what they need to know to safeguard lives and property of our people. Please bear with us.
The emblem of Nigeria is the motto of Ottoman Danfodio that he used to conquer Hausa people. You don't know that it is there. That's what they're using. You're fighting under the banner of your conquerors. My fellow Biafra, the terrorist chief of defense staff, IGP, and all Nigeria terrorist service chiefs appeared at their great Islamic chamber called National Assembly, House of Representatives, to cry how Biafra have defeated them. They accused my helpful self, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic of in-Exile, of sabotaging security in the East. I do not know what kind of sabotage they are talking about, but I want to inform the world today that Biafra Liberation Army killed those who came to Biafra land to kill our women and children. They killed them, and they will continue to do that till the last day we will stay in Nigeria. The sabotage the Prime Minister of Biafra have done against the Nigeria terrorist state is that I rose up to defend the defenseless. I rose up to speak and give voice to the voiceless. I rose up to say enough.
Truly you did. You gave voice to the voiceless. Truly. There's no two ways about it. I think anybody can agree on this one. Even the pressure group. One thing with our people, sometimes I begin to calculate the names of groups in our midst. It's laughable. I remember the one they called accountability also. We don't talk about them often. I don't know because some people may say they are inconsequential. Of course they are, but the name accountability as if they are they are auditors. But when I look at it, when I find out that even in Amazonia they have this kind of people in their midst, somehow I don't know if we are what we have in common with Amazonia, because almost everything that the people are going through is what they're going through in their own as well. Can you just imagine that some of them are actually mocking their leaders of Amazonia, knowing what they know? Somebody will say, "Oh, they are finding the soldiers." The same thing that these people are doing in our midst as well. Maybe by the time Oduduwa people will stand strong on their own freedom, maybe they will have a different challenges that different from what we are having in our midst. Because you see the people like a child boy of this world, people like a Peter Obi. I don't know if Yoruba people, if Oduduwa people can have such kind of people in their midst. I doubt. Because one thing about Oduduwa people that others are not like them is they know how to somehow share love when love is needed among themselves. Not that they don't have problem among themselves, but the love they have between themselves is different from the one we have among ourselves. That is why if an Igbo man become president today, he would like to be, to please Nigerian constitution and everything, just to prove a point. But today, what did Tinubu do within 3 months in office? He released every detainees from Oduduwa, every agitators. Well, you understand? He released all of them. And nobody questioned, everybody kept quiet. But if an Igbo president, I know that there won't be any Igbo president, I know, don't just imagine, you understand? Just imagine. If an Igbo president, for example, release any Igbo person in detention, maybe because of agitation, you see an Igbo man cross leg on TV, channel TV, on Arise TV, calling calling the president head, in the name that he's an opposition. Does it mean that you don't have PDP members in Yoruba? They will do. But as long as it has to do with their brother, they are not going to voice out, to condemn release of Sunday Igboho and other people. I love the way they release him. I'm not saying that you arrest him, because they should not even go after him in the first place, because he have right to do whatever he's doing. Well, I'm just saying that sometimes what is the problem about our people is what will unite other people. You can see the difference. So we are not sharing the same problem at all. So this one is from Daily Post. This one is from Daily Post. Sit at home. Southeast government should declare May 30th Biafra Day. That is Sam Amadi, he proposed this. But the truth is that it's not necessary that they do that, because doing it under Nigerian doesn't make any sense. They should have done that if actually they want to forge ahead. But as it stands now, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Now, this is what Vanguard newspaper said. IPOB sit at home, shut down Southeast. Okay? Now, there's a reason why I want to go through comment section on this one. We are going to read from comment section. Let's see what people said about it. Okay, and the first one said, that is the Otumba, said people who, okay, is it Otumba? Not Otumba. Where is this? Let me do this one before Otumba. This one, and I don't know, is it and YY009 said, okay, if Nigerian government values human life today, is supposed to be National Mourning Day. No day is set out to mourn those who died in the Civil War. Okay, that maybe I don't know where you come from that made you to make this kind of sensible comments. People who want to rule the nation. One clan in Finland is controlling the whole southeast. If Peter Obi is president, he will allow sit at home in Nigeria. Cowards. This is from Oduduwa guy. Now, I'm happy to read this one because there are so many people from Yoruba land that like this guy. If you have watched or if you were in our first in the other broadcasts that we were not able to complete before the network, disturbed us, you must have followed what I said there because I made it clear that many people like this are in Oduduwa land. So many of them that believe that everything that people say or people think about Igbo people must, revolve around them, that they are the one to dictate on how Igbo people will carry themselves or live their life and all that. But what they don't know is that we all have a common enemy. Every one of us have one single common enemy. I call them enemy because they know how to protect themselves. It's not as if it's a political problem, like it's just government policy. No. The policy that is Nigeria today is tribal policy, where one law will work in another person, and it doesn't work in the other person, and both of them are in the same country. The policy will favor one ethnic group, and when that policy is supposed to play out in another people, they went moot. You will not see them at all. Now, the same problem that Igbo people are facing is what Yoruba people do face. People may say no, it's not, because they get themselves involved in presidency of Nigeria and all that. But that was a story for another day, because to me, I believe that this is part of the agreement after Civil War, because they must have had some meetings before they start giving Igbo people 20 pounds, right? So in that meeting, who knows what they discussed? You don't know the agreement they reached. You don't know the plan they have against Igbo people. After having that meeting, they will not come out and tell you, oh, no victor, no vanquish. But we know there's a victor. We know there's a vanquish in their words. So we know that all these things they say, that there's no this one, that we, one country, one this motherland, it doesn't exist. So Yoruba people they are against, some of them, their politicians are against, or their political puppets. Like this one now is not in the government. That one is for sure. Nothing whatsoever in the government, and the hatred of Igbo people is above the roof. So, does it mean that Yoruba people hate Igbo? I don't think so. But majority of them, yes, I do. I believe that. And we have also some element in our midst that will tell you, no, everybody that comes from Yoruba people is the haters of Igbo people, which is a lie. That everybody from Yoruba people hate Igbos is a lie. It's not true. We have sensible and sound-minded people in Yoruba land that don't even support. In fact, some of them feel ashamed of people like this guy. That is why I don't engage on comment section like these people, like this one now, because that's a waste of time. That's the kind of promoting what you want to champion. I don't do that. Then another person said, Ade DSTV said, these people are backward. So somebody sit abroad and send you videos, then you obey. And send you videos, or videos or other, then you obey. Thank God I am a Nigerian though. Okay, do we need to talk about this one? No, I don't think so. Let's just further. You know what that means. Hey God, say thank God I'm a Nigerian, as if somebody is dragging it with you. You're a proud Nigerian. Okay, that's good. Nigerian whatever. Nigerian is what? .com whatever. I don't know this. He said, if Obi does not condemn the IPOB action today, he is forever unfit to be the national Nigerian leader. talk less of being president. That is people that were, one thing I love about Yoruba people is this. All those Yoruba politicians, and their children. One thing I love about them is that they know how to be intelligent and smart when anything has to do with Southeast or South. They, during the time of good luck, this kind of comment and video and protest will come from Yoruba land. Today, when Tinubu was not Tinubu, Buhari was the president of the country, no, none of them have courage to post anything, because to them they are our own. This one, the Fulani is our own, right? That's they love the Fulani so much. Now, but anything that has to do with the Southeast, can you imagine this guy? You are now calling people to be out to condemn this one, and when you people are burning Igbo people's business in Lagos, Peter Obi did not even say anything, and he's not a national. He's not a national Nigerian. He's not fit to be president, right? But when you want him to condemn his own people, then that's what makes him a Nigerian. Yet you still want us to be in Nigeria. You see the hypocrite. Another one, B. Hunter says, Southeast is a mess. Think logically. You all notice that rich Igbo guys scattered all over Nigeria won't dare think of relocating back to their region. That region is infested with criminal and backwardness. High time they joined Nigeria and Nigeria gave them their Biafra. When they're talking about backwardness and the other thing, you think that someone that is talking is is well educated and is very sound in reasoning, in logical reasoning. But look at this person. Look at the person that is talking. Look at this person. Can you be proud of this person now that's showing her almost naked? And it's a woman. This is a lady. I think it's a lady. I don't need to comment on that because you're irrelevant. But the truth is that when they say Southeast is backward, let's talk about your region. Today in Nigeria, the only region that can invent anything meaningful is Southeast. It's not about bragging. We often hear about Abamed. Why don't we have Sokoto made? Or maybe we have Kafanchan made? Or somewhere Oyo made? Why don't we have that kind of thing? Why must it be Abamed? And you are talking about backwardness. And you that is in front, you are in first world, as a first class citizen. What do you produce? What can you manufacture anything apart from sucking oil and mineral resources and all that? Let's go move to another thing. God bless Biafra. Okay, that's another person. Now, wow, very serious. Okay, and this one choke. I just want to hear. I cannot hear this alone. The only way forward for Nigeria not being this one when government they take Nigerian do I don't know. Let's just play. Okay, this is done in There's no need. This is done in There's no point. We already know that he will start telling you about map and the constitution. That's all. Map and constitution. And Lagos, Igbos, and Lagosian. Okay, that Igbos have something in their eyes and they're trying to remove something in the eyes. This is typical what I was talking about this. We have many Yoruba youths like this, so many of them, and they have many problems that are facing them. Now let's talk about what they think that Igbo people want to remove from their eyes. What do you think that Igbo people want to remove? To me, nothing. And I have not seen that the Igbo man said that I want to remove something in Lagos. The only thing they want to remove is they're asking you to leave their property they have paid you for. Is it difficult for someone to understand? I have paid this property for you. I have paid you the amount of money that you requested. Leave my property alone. I don't know why it's difficult for them to understand. Anyway, Let's listen to this.
Our ancestors were wise. They bequeathed the codes of existence from age to age, so that one who passes through a tunnel will shine the light for the one behind, so that it became chains of men and women defining true success, a network of Ndieja Bamba, those who know the real deal. Makana akunesi obi ike, akunebi oku. Poverty no dey get friends and well-wishers. So you see, save your strength, save your hate, and celebrate grace. To keep us down, make no more effort, for we will always rise again and again. This is not Akebana Mutananka. This is in our DNA. Akufecha Odara.
Anyway, let's move to another thing. And so many comment here. Yar'Adua came into office in the heat of Niger Delta vengeance, but instead of using gun, he used dialogue. That is when, and if you take this person now, I believe he's a Yoruba person. Like I said, when you see them, some of Yoruba people that educated, their comment is always, top notch. But all these ones that in Igbo land, they say main market. People that are buying and selling, when they make a comment, Okay, let me see if the person that made this comment. Let's see. If I don't think I said justice and equity. Okay, maybe I don't know where he come from, but whatever. What he said is the truth. You don't use gun to control ideology, and that is why that's what they're using in the north against Boko Haram. Boko Haram we are hearing today is all about ideology, and for you to conquer that kind of ideology, you need to step up your game, not by gun, dialogue. If they want to go, let them go. Anyway, let's move to another thing. Let's said, oh, you're talking to Daniel. Okay. That is mad people everywhere. They are not mad, they know what they're saying, but the problem is that they don't understand the problem at hand. Even what Fulani people is different from what people like, what the right people want, but it's different from what Igbo people want as well. Okay, but all of them focus on one thing. So, like I said, Aba people choose to do stuff from here today, and you can see what happened there today, and so many of them, a lot of video from that part of the world. Let's not waste time on that. Okay, this is where we were before the network disturbed us. Okay, this is another one. Anybody reporting the work of BFA should stop calling them unknown gunmen. Just like I said before, you don't call them unknown gunmen. That is a wrong information. And if unknown gunmen is people that don't want you to know who they are, right? But now we are not talking about unknown gunmen. This one is Biafra Liberation Army challenging Nigerian army. That's all. You don't need to sugarcoat it. That's what it is. Let me see.
Kabia Johnson, correct news. No. Unknown government visiting her. About the Lebanese. Unknown government. Oh, Obi Kabia Johnson, no. Obi Kabia Johnson, correct news. No. Unknown government visiting her. About the Lebanese. Unknown government, Naba.
That is in Abia State. Oh. That is in Abia State. And this one said, gunmen has reportedly killed 4 soldiers at Obia Junction in Abia. This is another one. And this one has some catapult sound, so I don't think I will release the audio. Sorry about it. YouTube, I'm sorry for the sound. It wasn't intentional. I just want to play this video for our people to understand what is going on. We are not preaching violence here. We don't support anything illegality. This video is all about educating our people and bringing information on what our people are going through in our homeland. So please bear with us. So here, according to the report, there are 4 soldiers here today in Aba. So this is Dr. David Matanga. This man that I talked about him yesterday in our broadcast, if you remember, that used his platform, his media to talk about the situation of our Biafrans and Nigerian as a whole, and he addressed many things with his journalists. They were discussing that on one of their programs. So he said, I don't know who the person is. Is it Sule Samia? Okay, Tanzania. In 1967, let Awalami Julius Nyerere recognize Biafra. Today, Mama, the amount of human rights abused by BAT, that's the Tinubu, are horrible. As I have already lobbied you on Biafra, please take a look again at the pain, agony, and anguish they go through. That is what he said. So many people are calling for, referendum for Biafra. But whereas people that will live in the same company are the one insulting you and telling you that you are unfit, you are this, you are that. Okay, this is another update. Sit at home as well. I think this one comes from a mega gift in Enugu State. Just like Sarah reported as well, that Enugu State is under lock key. And this is PM reporting. Resistant fighters are in high spirits, decimating the terrorist state. Okay, and that is it. And let me play this one and see. I hope the catapult is not coming out as well. But you can see what is going on here. This is just an update. A lot of them, so many updates. So we are not going to allow the audio to play because there's a kind of catapult sound playing out from the background. And I always say, YouTube, please pardon us. Do not allow the video to be seized or questioned, because we are not here to preach violence. We are actually here to share the information for our people to be aware, just to save lives. And when sit at home is being ordered, please, people should obey it. Like I said in the other broadcast, that if you allow yourself to be lured out by government, by governor or whoever that is in charge, you are the one going to lose your life, and the governor will continue his regime and lure another person as well. So it is better if you cannot, do what you should do, by stay clear. Don't allow yourself to be used to test size of water. Don't allow yourself to be used to, to test, the strength of people, indigenous people. Don't allow yourself to be used by those governors, those politicians. Otherwise, you are going to lose your life, and they are not going to give befitting burial. Today, Biafrans are paying respect to their, to their fallen heroes. And what about Nigerian fallen heroes? Since just imagine that you are a soldier. Do they recognize you? Do they respect you after serving them? Some of you that have served that did not even you God protect you, that you did not lose your life while serving them, right? If they are owing you salary, your pension is being seized, you are waiting, you are feeding from hand to mouth, you are just living like a beggar. But all your youthful age, you wasted it supporting what you shouldn't have support. Now this is our brother that he reported from Onitsha. We know he's a popular social media influencer. We know him. Let's hear what
That about 30th of May, that about Remembrance Day of our foreign heroes. That as a Biafran Day. When you go to Rome, you behave like a Rome. All this side of pattern of this Christian people, say na fa bonde Biafran, see welon ka malofa. E water go so if you fa flower, fa gina fe kwesiri na akọ, na ike yenda na emetata. So ina yefu na enwero movement. Even not tata bo head bridge. If you know movement, so I can say no. Oh yeah, here na konya bojuku. Ikemba newi. Oh yeah, bojuku. Ebi a yukunyale a. Maka ọ bụ na ikunyere ole ebe okwu. Ona kata ona abụ ona kata aka dịrị ya nwa. Ọkwa ya rararararara. So ebe anyị nọ tata bụ na every nke m na-eji oyi. Ma ọzọ mma na-enye unu update. Ghọtago ahụ ebe ọsọ ọrụ ata ya. That about 30th of May.
So, like I said, too many updates, so many of them, and these are one of the pastors. And you can see, as some people are carrying flag in Europe, flag they have carried for 12 years, no difference whatsoever. And when you ask them, what are you bringing new? They got angry. Why must you ask? Why must you question? Your own is to obey the command. Don't talk. Now here is another group of pastors, preachers of our time. This is a PM, what he said, Biafra Day doing, terrorist state of Nigeria, think they can stop Biafra. Now you can see here, maybe let me see if the audio is worth playing out. Okay, let me say something before we move to another thing. As you are watching this video now, if not because of this Biafran army, immediately they announce. Let's assume that Biafran army is not here with us. Once you announce that there will be sit at home on 30th of May, Nigerian army would have declared Operation Snake in the monkey side, or whatever they call it, or Operation Python Dance, Operation Crocodile Smile, any operation, just to rub shoulder to see what you can do, to intimidate you. But because of this presence of these guys, these angels, they are now trying to remember. Now they remember they have constitution. They have to go through the constitution now to know the human rights. They want to use human rights. But if you don't have these people, if Biafra don't have army at the moment, it will be a different story. By now, they will conduct an exercise. But since the emergency of Biafran army, I have not seen. It's almost 1 year now, or almost it's not up to 1 year. But I have not seen that military are conducting exercise like the way they normally do. You understand? So this is to tell you that sometimes in life, when you pray, sometimes you need to go to work. You need to stand up and go to work. You don't pray and wait for God to bring you yam, bring you beans, bring you water, and wash your body, to brush your teeth. You want God to use his hand and brush your teeth. Sometimes God have already provided for you your hand, your health, and give you money to buy what you need to clean up your body. So it is your duty to stand up and clean your body. If you know what I'm saying. So I don't need to start saying everything, but I'm just saying that if not that Biafran army are here, if not that they are here today, this sit-at-home wouldn't have been successful. because Biafran Nigerian army would have sent their tank, everything to an Igbo, conducting their exercise, military exercise. They will not tell you they are coming after you. They will disguise that they want to do military exercise. Exercise to go to war where? Are they going to help Ukraine or Russia? The answer is no. They just want to conduct exercise just to know what you will do, to rub their sin on your face, just to rub it on your face to know what you will do. But now, because we also have army in that region, you cannot come to bring another army to start doing exercise in that region. You know what I mean? So that's where it is. And the problem is not, I don't blame Nigerian army. I blame those those that are sending them. The only way I fault them is they have right to quit. They have right to resign. Unless, if they say that they will not resign, they can go on exile just to save your life. Because those sending you, they are in the office, looting and commanding you to, like Momo, pressing your button, and once they buy you, they will give your wife maybe 50,000, which is your monthly salary. They will pay you maybe 3 months. After that, they'll start owing you, telling you that our guy at top has not released the money. And you, as a widow, you will be going from office to office, seeking for your husband, for them to pay your husband 50,000 naira, his wages, or compensation, which I have not seen anyone receiving any compensation that you served, that you do this. So you know what I mean. I don't want to say much about it, but if you know, you know. Now, I told us about what I love from Oduduwa people, the Oduduwa nation. This is, don't mind the comment that the poll that others have, some people, this is one, when you hear intelligent Oduduwa person, you will love to pay attention. You love to do things with them. Look at what they said to them. Today, we celebrate the fallen heroes of Biafran nation. We acknowledge your efforts in making sure we have a safe and egalitarian society, okay? You fought a right cause, and up till today, your generation still uphold your legacy. All hail Biafra. Oduduwa Republic now, Biafra now. So what else do you need from them? These are people from Oduduwa land, the real sensible Oduduwa people. But when you see those ones that are bedwetting under Nigerian flag, in the name they are holding it up, they are doing this. They will be telling you, oh, you and your P2B, you and your. I don't blame them if you are attacking P2B, but don't bring us to P2B. P2B is doing his private business, which is being as a politician. It has nothing to do with Igbo race. That's why I feel so sad when you are bombing, and when you are not bombing, when you are burning the individual business of Igbo people in Lagos, as if they are doing trade and buying and selling in Lagos states for P2B. It doesn't make sense. And sensible Yoruba people have condemned that. They are still condemning it. Even P2B, that you are destroying their business on his behalf, have not even condemned what you are doing on Igbo people in Lagos. So why must we suffer because of P2B? Why must we suffer? Is it our fault that he chose that you people allow criminals to contest, to be in politics? How is that our business? So I am just calling on Oduduwa people to please create awareness for Yoruba people, those of them that are benefiting from the state of Nigeria and their politicians, criminal politicians. Create awareness, use your platform to create awareness, to know to teach them what they should know about our people, about Igbo people, about their friends. They're burning their business and destroying their properties. Doesn't make any sense at all. I love what Oduduwa people have done here, to recognize this very day, and tomorrow also is sit at home. So let's not forget that. This is Governor Oti of Abia State. Oti of Abia State. Yes, everybody must not get it right. Sometimes we make mistakes. Nobody is above mistakes. And Peter Mba, since he managed to smuggle himself in government house of Enugu State, and he have made some utter. I think he said something last month that yes, he was celebrating that the sit at home is no longer in Enugu State, and today or the day before yesterday rather, he said that people should also come out. Today he wanted to flood the streets of Enugu with the army. We have seen him in the past forcing people to come and put their shop or sit at home, money sit at home. But here is Oti. Oti said that he's not going to. Look at it. Biafran Day, Abia government won't confront sit at home promoters. That he just mind their business. That since they want to recognize fallen heroes, which every human being shouldn't fight a problem with that. It shouldn't be. You should celebrate the death because you also die eventually. Because it's not as if death is meant for a particular people. But Peter, but what did he do? He decided to fight against it at home, knowing the reason why people are sitting at home, knowing that Biafran are using this day to celebrate those that are being fired during that civil war, or should I say genocidal war of Nigeria. So we have to also bring to us in this black broadcast that Charlie Boy seemed to have maybe repenting. I don't know. Let's not just conclude yet. But if you know what he said in the past and how he was, attacking Martin Moricano before, you understand what I'm saying. Everything now is turning upside down because the Nigerian that he was, his imaginary country, he want to build Nigerian that will give everything. The country that his father couldn't even build or making changes or do anything meaningful thing because of the structure of the country is what he's also preaching at 70-something years, that that country can also be rebuilt. Today he's celebrating the 30th of May as well. I have seen his post. I did not save it because there's no point. I just want to comment on that because most of them are now regaining their senses after P2B, was not made because they're not. The Nigerian government Nigerian election is not about winning. It's about who will make me president and who will give me president, who will give me governor. Peter Mba is doing what he's doing now because they gave him a governor, not that he win governor. So once they give you something, you have to do what the person that gave you that mandate want. So they did not give you to be president, and that is why some of them are now turning their attention to what some of us believe that it should be the best thing to do. Okay, and let me bring this one for us. I don't know. Okay, this is a chant of Biafran soldiers, during the war, and we are not going to drag the video again. And I also want to appreciate the effort of Speed Darlington. He keep on supporting and throwing his weight to freedom of Biafrans and Igbos at large. He's the only celebrity that is, let's say, fearless or ready to say it the way it is, knows when to comment, how to comment, and how to carry himself. I love that about him. So guys, that is all we have for now about the update. So there are so many updates, we cannot bring everything at once. Maybe in our next broadcast we may touch on few of them that are still untouched, okay, on this platform. But if you pay attention, you will still see what they're saying. So everything is the way we ask it, we want it. I don't want to. Okay, for postarity's sake, let me bring this one. Ordinarily, I wouldn't have played her video, but let's hear what he said.
She was actually arrested on her birth ground. But politically, we are being told, or we were told, that it was connected to the debt that British government owed the Iranian government. But what did the British government do? They fought, they pushed high heavens, they moved mountains, they swamped the seas and oceans to make sure that Nazanin was released. She was actually arrested on her birth ground. But Nnamdi Kanu was arrested on a third soil. He was kidnapped, not arrested. He was kidnapped and renditioned to Nigeria. And that is a domestic and international crime against human rights. And British government, being the forebear of human rights, having a strong hold when it comes to human rights violations of laws, they are sitting on the fence because it has to do with Biafra, because it has to do with Nnamdi Kanu, who is Biafran, who is speaking for those who can't speak for themselves, who is fighting for his people to be free. So British government, having pretended for a long time.
So for some of you that may ask, who is this lady? This is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife. Okay, some people say that she's no longer his wife. I don't think so. Some say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have divorced her. I don't think so. And I just believe that it's just a rumor. But let's see, I'm not in position to tell you anything about that, please. And just hear what she's saying, and after that, we are going to end the live stream.
That they can't do anything, can actually do something. We have been to the courts. Nigeria government says, leave it to the legal, to the justice department, and let's see how it goes. And we won them hands down. And the court ruled in our favor, saying that no court has the right jurisdiction to trial Nnamdi Kanu. What are they doing right now? So British government should be telling Nigeria government that there should be no trial because the court has given its verdict and we are free. Nnamdi Kanu is free. But he's still being held illegally by the Nigerian government. So what is British government hiding? What are they covering? What are they trying to stop? The reason we are here today is to stand and remember our fallen heroes and heroines. And that is a cause that they have started. And we are not backing down. We are not stopping. So if you think that by stopping Nnamdi Kanu, you're stopping millions of Biafrans, you have failed on arrival. So you better put on your seatbelts and get ready for us because we'll keep knocking on your door. You have no choice, but you will answer. And Nnamdi Kanu will be made free. And so are other Biafrans who are illegally held in the Nigerian prisons. We are not going back. Just so you know that this journey has just begun. All hail Biafra! All hail Biafra! 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 Not going back.
Okay, guys, that is it. That is from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife. Yes, we are going to end this video now. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like the video. Okay, if you have not subscribed, subscribe to our channels. We have a backup channel as well, Kyle Reports Clip News. You can subscribe for us there as well. So this two channel is what we are using at the moment. Thank you so much for your time. We are going to be live again, hopefully later our broadcast. But for now, let's end this one. Thank you and see you again. Bye bye for now.